This is Christina, and you're watching Custom Games. everybody, welcome back to Stream. I'm your host, Christina, and tonight we're back in Railroader. I'm joined by Boog and Chase. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
And eventually we might be joined by Chiba. It's hard to tell still. And hello, Cassie in the chat, subscribing for 51 months with Prime at Tier 1. How are you tonight?
Is that to Cassie to us?
It's really everybody.
Doing just fine.
Cassie says tired and cold, and Chase sounds like an evil mastermind.
What else is there?
I mean,
And
fair.
5,000 is left.
Really?
No. It's still waiting in Baker's.
Okay, let me park here. So, what clearances need to go where?
It's running from Baker's all the way to Silver Interchange.
Barkers to Silva. Got it.
Need that
yeah,
clearance.
You've already got greens on that one, so...
Okay. I just wanted to make sure dispatch was aware.
Yep. Thank you. That one's clear. Let's see. 6004 was running up the line, as was 9005. So let's go ahead. Let's get 9005 in my list. A watch. And where are you going? Oh, it's 3 cars headed for Andrews. So... I want to be reversing road, direction reverse at 40.
There's a link.
Hey, Link. Okay, so that gets that moving. Let's go up to 6004. 6004 is coming down the line. AI road forward at 40.
Were you going to shut off Andrews Interchange?
Did I not?
I have stuff popping up that's heading for Andrews. I just wanted to double
I've
check.
disabled Andrews now.
Okay.
I don't know. There may still be stuff headed out that way.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it is now shut off. Okay, that's that one. Where's 5? 6005 is up here. It's trying to come out of Alarka. What stations does it have left? Okay, Alarka Junction out. So, full on everything. We're going to go ahead and give this one AI Road at 40. Let's have it come out the yard if we can. Switch against twice. There we go. when it gets to here, it's going straight through, straight through, straight through, straight through, and out. And then it'll be back in my control. Okay, 9005, 6004, 6005 are all operating on CTC Control AI now. And 1200 is my personal pet project right now. 6,000's on a fusee.
Yep, I see it. That one's mine.
The passenger service and some freight service is currently operated by me. Please note, Chase, when you get in, I need you at Nanahala to clean up what Chiba left behind so that I can have a train run through there.
Ew.
Because I don't know what Chiba left behind.
But I want passenger service.
You'll get passenger service. I need you to clean that up first. And then the passenger service out to Andrews is yours.
Define cleanup.
Get it off the main line.
That passenger service doesn't need to go to Andrews. It needs to go to Silva.
The one that I'm currently sending on 6004.
The passenger service that was in Alarka.
That's headed to Silva. There's another one headed down the line for Andrews.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no, the one that's in Alarka is mine. Is mine.
Oh, okay. So then clean up Nanahala. And then I've got the one coming out of Alarka now. It's going to stop at the Alarka Junction.
Okay. It's taking me just a second because I just realized I have 215 Chrome tabs open that I need to close
Oh
first.
my god.
Hey, I was able to get you a feature you were asking for in your Home Assistant just now.
Oh.
I can't get you a type in number thing and go, but I got you a select the channel from a drop down and go.
Okay. I'll deal with that. We might as well talk about the project because I'm actually pretty happy with it.
Oh God.
Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
So, this was a wild hair started by me that Chase has been kind of picking up and helping.
Well,
You don't say.
Well, quick interjection on this. She had seen a thing, and then I was gone for 4 days because of the hurricane.
Helene kind of tried to wipe him off the face of the earth.
Yeah, we had no power, no nothing. I was sleeping outside for 4 days.
You're doing okay, though?
Yes. Thanks to some very wonderful people, we are doing a lot better now. Thankfully, our issue was just power related, and the fact that we had to try to figure out how to get power for sleeping machines and things like that. There are other people that were far less fortunate than we were. But I come back and start talking to Christina, and she's like, "Okay, I did a thing. Now, continue where you left off, Christina."
So, basically, So we have a Plex media server shared amongst a couple of friends, hosted by Chase. What I figured out is I can hook that Plex media server up to a little program known as Ersatz TV, ERSATZ. And basically, I can use that to create IPTV channels that then I can stream over the whole home network and onto the VPN for the same friend group. So what I now have been doing is I've been building IPTV channels, which is then where Chase came into the project because unfortunately I was the dumbass that when I got my TV some 6-7 years ago, I got an LG WebOS TV instead of a Google TV. Or an Android TV, rather.
She makes the offhand comment because she was experimenting with watching this on her TV and said, I just wish there was a set-top box. And I said, how badly do you want one? Cue the past weekend where I've been setting up and programming Raspberry Pi and her Home Assistant to talk to each other. And now she can push a button in her Home Assistant and turn her TV on and watch her TV channels on her TV.
And once we have it dialed in, we're going to mirror the setup to put it on a projector up in my room, so I have TV up in the bedroom.
Wow, fancy.
Mm-hmm. I'm super stoked.
It would have been ready way earlier today if it hadn't have been for those SD cards committing Sudoku on us.
Yeah, it turns out when you write to it, when a SD card finds out it has a bad sector, it puts its entire everything in read-only mode, and there's no way to pull it out. So once it's in read-only mode, it is back up your shit and throw me away.
Yep.
So that's exactly what we did today. So Chase's project today has been redo the last couple days. Meanwhile, I was playing with Train.
Oh, you wouldn't tell everyone about my way I've been organizing my brain, which has slightly made you upset with me?
Now, anytime I need him for something, I have to put in an actual, honest-to-goodness support ticket.
Oh, it's the same thing for Chiba and Cassie and Link. They all have accounts to the support ticket system. That way, I don't say, yeah, we can do that, and then forget about it, and then be asked about it in 3 months, like, we never did that thing you said you could help with, and then me feel bad about it. But it's also really nice for all the tangents that Christina and I go on, because then we don't have to go, wait, we shared a link for something, where is it? And then look through 10 years of Discord history, when she can just go to the topic in the ticket system and go, oh, there's the links.
But also, it's slightly unnerving to be after having dealt with Chase, like just in a call or just in Discord text chats, to all of a sudden have to get email replies, log into ticket systems. It's like, ew.
I mean, to be fair, we can still talk about stuff in Discord, but it's going in the system as we're doing it. Like Cassie and I did with a Minecraft problem she had last night.
That's going to be a never-ending ticket with Cassie.
Remember, she's watching.
I wouldn't have said it otherwise.
Also, Cassie reminded me that I almost yelled at Chase last night because he was going. She's here.
You want to say that again?
Nope.
Well, I thought. I'm back to hang out with Fred now.
Okay.
See, yeah.
Oh God,
Um,
yeah. No, continue your
so-
story. Then we got to tell him about Fred.
So
Did Fred die again?
no.
Mm-mm.
So basically, we
Oh, and there's Chiba.
so Cassie reminded me, Chase bricked the one mini SD card, micro SD rather,
Chase did not break.
and
nothing.
then
It's a garbage SD card.
I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, let's put the other one in. Well, the other one in's also not reading, and I'm like, and I asked Chase, I'm like, okay, so number one's definitely bricked, right? Yes, is what he gives me back. Yes. I take the card and I toss it in my trash can that's held right by my desk here. Now, this is a proper office trash can. That's like what is that? Probably a 5-6 gallon trash can or so.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do this. Here's your Discord event.
Thank you. And I haven't emptied it in a week or so because I'm not at my desk right now. Well, all of a sudden, as we're working on it, the second one fails. And Chase is like, so do you still have that first one? Because I'd really like to try flashing it again. I'm like, Chase, you're about to make me dig through a week and a half of garbage. He's like, oh no.
Sounds about right.
Hi,
Don't you
Chiba.
think-
So, I need to share, real quick, the solution we've had for me working on your TV.
No.
Well, normally when I'm working on one of their machines, I can just remote into it, and I can remote into this Raspberry Pi just fine. The problem is the TV software doesn't show up on the remote screen for me, which means I can't see anything. So the first night I worked on this, I had to use commands and take screenshots every time I did something, and then look at the pictures, and then take another screenshot each time I did something. I took over 400 screenshots. Well, then we get to talking about it, and I'm like, Christina? She goes, yeah. I said, do you love me enough to set up a camera and a Discord call so I can look at your TV screen? So all day today, her laptop has been parked in front of her TV, logged into Discord with her Fred Discord account, and I've just been using her camera to watch the TV while I work on it.
Which earlier Link decided that Fred was no longer allowed in the voice channel. and
Oh, no.
disconnected
At that point, it wasn't even Fred. It was my fucking account.
I 100% know his thought process for this, and Link, love you. Is he woke up, saw just someone in NSA, and he assumed it was me, and didn't even look at the account and kicked it. I guarantee that's what he did.
Also, speaking of Fred just pinged the Discord.
Shut up. Yep, I noticed when Book said is Fred dead again, I went, the bot didn't ping. And so I went in and restarted the bot. I'm coming for
Jesus.
trains, I swear.
That's okay. I just sent. So, Chiba, I don't know if you saw in the text chat. I said, Chiba, please make sure I can send trains on the main through Nanahala. You kind of left
It's all
things
effed.
messy down there. So, what?
Shit's effed.
Shit's effed. Okay, can you get me mainline clearance so that I can send the 2 trains that are currently waiting through?
Shit's on fire. One moment.
Also,
No, it should be
Chase.
clear through.
Also, Chase, your AI engine is waiting at Alarka Junction for you to drive it.
I just hit launch. I'm coming.
I see that.
Okay, I'm sending 2 trains through, Cheeb.
What do
Make
you
sure
have
your
it for
switches
launch?
are assigned.
Speaking of launch, anyone else watch the
Yes!
catch?
That was fucking amazing.
What was it again?
SpaceX did a launch of Starship and Super Heavy. out of Boca Chica off of Tower A. They managed to get the Starship into low Earth orbit, brought the
Nice.
booster back to the landing pad, or back to the launch pad, and caught the booster with the tower arms out of the air.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, nothing that big should be moving that fast. But it was kind of cool.
Maker saying, I
did-
say that every time I get up and start walking quick.
Boog, do you know, did they confirm or refute the fact that it looked like the booster was on fire during the landing?
It looks like the booster hit the tower, is what it looks like to me.
It lit before it hit the tower. That everybody's pointing out it looked like it was on the quick disconnect. But I didn't know if you had seen any updates.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's-
Do we know what happened with Starship coming down? Because I didn't actually get to see the Starship side.
Yes. The heat shield did better, but it still melted through.
Okay.
Trains. God damn it.
Hi, Chief.
900 just took off.
Um,
Huh?
9,000. I
From
put 9,000
where?
down in Andrews. 9,000. I gave it full power before I disconnected.
Oh.
Oh, quickly find that
Runaway
one, and
got
we're
it.
just okay. I was like, I clicked on the throttle and I was ready to shut it off. I don't even have that one on my board right now.
Oh no, that's because it's in a switch area.
Oh,
Am I good to leave Alarka Junction towards Hemingway?
giving you your greens now. Stand by.
This train's so heavy, it's the. Oh no, it's the brakes.
There we go. You've got a green out of Alarka and into Hemingway.
Green confirmed. 6005 is on the way.
Call in again at the Hemingway station, please.
but they were at SpaceX put a buoy right at the landing point and caught the landing and the explosion of blowing up the Starship.
Nice.
They had almost perfect coverage of everything camera-wise and through their Starlink satellites.
Well, and this time round they had cameras on all 4 flaps, right?
Yep,
Not just the one.
and they were able to watch 2 of the flaps start to melt through. It's already fixed in the next update.
Nice.
So in other words, this was just a proving ground to see, okay, did we do enough? No. Just like we thought. Continue.
Mm-hmm. And from what I've heard, I believe they already have approval for 6.
Okay. I'm not going to lie. It'd be kind of gangster if they turned around and used the super heavy they just caught for 6.
It would, yes.
Yeah, so long as the actual engine modules underneath there are fine. Because from what I thought I heard in the audio when I was watching it, I thought I heard them say they lost part of the engine. That's what was flaming up.
See, I thought the flame up was the quick disconnect based on where it was at. It looked like they were venting off the quick disconnect to fix their weight. And as they did it, the quick disconnect unfortunately did the thing that all the SpaceX quick disconnects do, which is it vented too much propellant and caught fire.
Yeah, I do tend to notice that their quick disconnects do that like a lot.
But no, it was a phenomenal thing to watch. Like, even watching the test of just the chopsticks, I was like, okay, this might actually work.
I thought I had clearance through Dillsboro.
Aww.
Is this another it left scenario?
You did
No,
have clearance.
had-
I just reset it.
There we go.
It's weird. I thought I had given you client clearance all the way through. Do we know why Conley's fouled?
Yes, Connolly's fouled because of the logging train.
Okay. Okay, I'm bringing 1200 back into Bryson real quick before Chase comes down the line.
So I did see something cool for this game.
Oh boy. What'd you find, Chabe?
It adds 2 more industries.
Oh.
Silva Junction and Andrews Junction.
I've seen one
So-
that expands
yeah.
Whittier.
Yeah. So what this mod did was it expands so you have stuff coming to Silva that just calls for Andrews Junction.
Oh, so it's straight throughs.
Yeah.
So you'd be a proper interchange at that point. You're just a midway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I love having gigabit internet.
Yeah.
Because, I can decide on, installing something or downloading something that I need real quick, and it just happens.
Nice.
Because I've had gigabit for like a year and a half, but, recently, I had the ability to take advantage of it fully.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know, right? Like all things, Chase helped me get that one sorted out, so that was fun. Required 2 network switches and a 100-foot Ethernet cable.
Nice.
All right.
Ugh.
1200 is back in the yard.
If I were to join y'all, because I'm debating on it, is there a job you would have me be doing, Christina?
No idea.
Okay.
Passenger service.
I'm playing a game of about 4 different AIs running under my control right now.
I see.
There's also the switchers, not a holla for all that stuff.
Yeah, I guess if anything, Cassie, you'd probably be up at Alarka doing switching. Because there's a lot of shit up at Alarka that needs switched. We're kind of getting near the point where we're gonna have to just time skip soon
Hey.
to get things to fill.
Oh, I
Well,
have a
I'm
lot of
s-
stuff still to switch. That's what I'm saying. There's
Yeah.
somebody needs.
Right. So, like, I would say, Cassie, you'd be up at Alarka doing
I
switching.
see. What are those 4 AIs you're running? Are they all free?
They are just get something to the other end of the map. I cannot pull my focus into switching for that long. So all I'm doing is I'm setting up just getting things to places.
6005 to control.
Go control.
And requesting clearance for Bryson, please.
You've got green boards through Bryson track 1. And pulling in on station track 1 for offload. Call back when ready to leave Bryson.
We're on our way.
Nah. When I mentioned I was installing something, that was when I started installing started the download for Railroader, and I just finished.
Nice.
I didn't even have it installed for tonight.
Wow.
You uninstalled Railroader? What?
When you only have a terabyte to work with, and you're only playing the game like once per month, you don't keep it installed permanently if you have fast enough internet to get it done in 10 minutes. So.
Very true.
Here, this is one of the smaller ones at like 7 gigabytes, but still.
Okay. Let's get this foul cleared up. Great.
I need to turn Christina up now.
Okay, so track 1 is fully clear in for you. Bryson is basically empty at this point. I'm just waiting on more deliveries. I've got one Alarka that's gonna eventually head that way, but it's just one. I think we're gonna forego the timely and just get it the next business day.
Well, I'm currently bringing a load of logging cars down the mountainside. And then I'm getting ready to send a small train back up the line for... I guess I could attach that to the interchange in the morning. So let me get this logging train down the hill and finish sorting paperboard.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That's all set up. That's all set up.
I was at, I think Bryson last time I played, huh? Yeah, that's right, I parked my engine here, I think. Or no, I was running something. You, Christina.
Already done. Because I had to get it out of my yard. I would say go up to Alarka. You're going
Alarka
to
proper or Junction?
Alarka proper. I will say Junction if it's Junction. You're going up to 9001 is your engine.
9001. Alright.
And that cut of cars all gets sorted into the Alarka area. So you will have to run some of the switchbacks to get them all set up.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go ahead to this one.
Here. Oh, jeez.
Hmm.
What perplexes you, Cheeb?
Oh, that I have no control.
No control?
Like, I can't open couplers.
You're an officer.
Oh, no, I know. It.
Mm. Okay. So, I assume what you mean by what I'm doing up here is I'm taking these cars that are Larka, like things inside of a Larka here, like dropping them off.
Yeah, so there's a cut of cars attached to 9001. When you're done, all those cars should be in the appropriate sightings.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh. Didn't mean to do that.
Alright. Well, the good news is that most of these are together, like 90% of the Alarka copper, which is the bulk of what I have, is like all together, so.
Bueno.
Also, I just got the perfect script.
Ooh.
The perfect thumbnail.
Oh, did you? This is actually quite pretty what I'm looking at here with my train and with the sunset behind it.
I'll
The
let you edit
sunsets
that.
and
Chase.
sunrises in this game are pretty.
Uh-oh, we lost Ajiba.
Uh-oh.
Also, in media and memes, I will drop the image. That's the image I just took.
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty. The river there, that with the sunset.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is sunset, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I hadn't looked at the time. But yeah, God, that's so pretty. Like, there's something that I just love about the aesthetic of, like, seeing us, like, just, like, watching a steam train go by, like, a river at sunset is so pretty.
The color grading in this game is phenomenal.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Oh. Alright. Apparently. Need to
So Chase,
back
I
up a
just
little bit.
didn't hear the other three whistles, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shh.
Sure.
Based on my ears, you blew 1 out of 4 whistles for that crossing.
There we go. Stop. Brakes on.
Since our only interchange is now Silva, Boog, would it help you at all if I sent 2 more diesels down your way to haul tonnage out?
It will. The way I'm planning on doing it is I'm going to be using Dillsborough Yard a lot more heavily.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. 9003 and 4 are MU'd. They are headed to you. I'll be running them down the line from Bryson starting now.
Okay. I'm currently trying to do switching for Dillsborough and Silver Interchange at the exact same time
That's fine.
so we can do the time skip.
Yeah. I will not. Like they're only gonna get within a town of you until you say you're ready for them.
Mm-hmm.
You'll probably take control of them once they're embarkers.
That train's broken up back here.
Okay, those 2 are on their way.
Okay.
All right. Whenever they are sufficiently cleared, I am ready to head on out towards Ella.
Actually, your path. You need to be. I need to be ahead of you because if I'm not, then I'm stopping for you the whole way out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to get them out of here.
I mean, I could drag him as dead weight.
They'll make it down faster, I think. So I think I'm just gonna tell them go.
Oh, God.
Also, what is here? Apparently, there's 2 cars in the block on the Ella reverse.
Yes, those are for switching into place. They're deliveries. They were dropped off on the way.
Okay.
I just haven't had time to switch them.
Mhm.
The little logging train's been a bit busy.
Gotcha. Boog, can you unfoul Conley, please?
Working on it.
Okay.
Oh, and I have a question for when I am done with these cars here in the Ularka area for switching. I have a car here that says Silva Interchange to Carolina Fuel Co. That's not connected to this train.
Bring it down to Alarka Junction, leave it in the junction.
Cool. Alright.
On the furthest track from the main that you can get. So if you come down the line and straight through, you're on the main. I think it's
Yeah.
2 to the right. If you're coming down the line, is the furthest over you can get. Put it in
Connolly should
that
be
one and
clear.
leave it.
Cool, I'll do that last.
It is
so that I
not.
can go.
So it may be the other side of the Whittier interchange.
Oh yeah, probably.
Other question is, when I'm further away from where I need to get something to go, how do I tell
There you
where
go.
that is? Because I don't know where these industries are all at.
Press tab to get all the markers to pop up. And then if you hover over the marker, it should give you a highlight on the track. You can also, if you press, I believe, let's do this. I think if you do, no, it's not J.
Station.
Okay, if you press I and then go to the locations tab, scroll down to Alarka, and then you've got all the different industries there. Find the name, and then you click on the little arrow next to the track you want, and it'll jump your camera view to that track.
Oh, that's so neat.
So,
Okay. Cool.
right.
Also, there's
Huh.
another way you can do that, Cassie.
Uh-huh.
If you're looking at the car itself, control click it so it pulls it up in the bottom right corner,
Uh-huh.
and click the operations tab. You see it says destination,
Mm-hmm.
and then there you click that little arrow there, and it'll teleport you to that, so you can figure out where you are in relation.
Hmm.
Chase, pull up to the signboards, don't cross them. So where you're about to merge out of the yard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I am not following.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Also, with that new update they have, if we skip through the night, doesn't that mean my entire train's gonna empty?
New
Passengers will only
update.
wait on trains a certain amount of time, and then they'll just disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. That said, you are in motion, so they're not waiting. So they might not count.
Hopefully. Just all of a sudden, I just see my train get so much lighter.
Chiba, there's a train headed into Roto about to hit Andrews.
Okay.
It's Andrews Interchange.
Okay. Just send it on through the Andrews.
Okay. Get a fusee ready on the other side because I have given it clears through to the interchange.
Okay.
Seeing that, I just had a funny thought in my head.
Oh boy.
You should totally take the AI control off of that diesel and set the throttle to an even number. And then change its road numbers to all 8s.
No.
Just watch Boo go, oh.
It would be turnabout's fair play.
Okay, I'm giving the diesels greens all the way into Cowie.
Okay.
And Chase, I am giving you greens to Ella.
All right, we're out like a fat kid in dodgeball.
Okay, diesels are just inside Ella now, so they'll be long gone before you're ready.
I believe this is also my first time using a diesel since the incident.
Ah!
since the incident.
Yeah. Well, you're not at speed though this time, so Less likelihood of problem.
Problem. Train's on the ground. I'm joking.
As I say, also, ow, 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 branch, ow, branch, stick, branch, leaf, ow, ow, ow. Okay.
Oh, speaking of that, Christina,
Oh,
Chiba and I
no.
saw a modded loco the other night that they took a picture of it in the tunnel. And like you could maybe get your fist between the top of this locomotive and the tunnel. Maybe.
Oh, no.
Like if it rocked at all, it was taking a chunk of the ceiling out.
Oh, wow.
It looked amazing.
Oh yeah, it was gorgeous.
Oh,
Didn't fit on the turntable at all. Pilot hung off the front.
Well, there may eventually come a time where I mod this game. I don't know that it's in the near future, but there is a time coming.
I just want to for once to try what I was telling you about with that observation car. Set it to a negative weight, made it hold like 800 people, and let's just see what happens.
Oh, did you tell Christina about the other cars we found?
Yeah, it was that one that I was talking
Okay.
about adjusting the weight on to, and
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a tourist excursion car, is what they're called.
excursion. Thank you. I could not remember that word.
Open car. Open bar. Wait.
Hey, wait, those two things don't go together. You don't need an open bar on an open car. That's just Do we
I
have
don't know.
insurance?
I don't know.
Do I post the thing in admin general of what I used today? Or where do I put it? Admin general. Why am I thinking admin general?
Sir, wrong server.
That is the wrong server. What the shit? Was it media memes?
Yes.
Do I post what they gave me the keys to?
Was it a mistake giving you the keys to said thing?
Maybe.
Then yes, post a picture.
Ooh.
What is that beauty?
That is a very, very special truck.
Oh.
Say, please tell me you have a side view.
I do not.
Ah,
Aw, what's the
Oh,
point?
it's that one.
I have the back truck view of the truck.
Oh.
Yeah.
oh.
It is very specialized. It does one job and it does it well.
What is that job?
Nose.
Oh, wow.
That is a high rail truck that has a Cat C15 in it.
It's a high rail. It's a high rail diesel pulling it's a high rail tow truck basically.
Yes, essentially. It can haul. I think we've had it haul a max of 4 cars.
Oh, jeez.
4 LRVs. Granted, we have sections of the line where you can't do that because the grade is 5 plus 5%. But
That's cool, dude.
I know, right? They're like, here's the keys. We never take it on the highway. Today's a slow day. Go drive it. Okay.
The diesels are in the Conley block.
Okay.
I always think that that's so neat. Like the people that get to that just drive a truck up onto the train tracks and then all of a sudden they just take off down the tracks like that.
Yeah.
It's got to be like the coolest thing ever. Just like
It is weird because you have a steering wheel in front of you. You're like, oh, I got to turn. You're like, oh wait.
That is counterintuitive.
You have to lock a pin in the steering wheel so it doesn't move, and you go, all right, time to. Oh, right.
You had the mini panic moment of why would it turn? Oh, because it's not supposed to.
turning the truck and steering it off the rails is counterproductive.
What's funny is it holds the wheels about 2 or 3 inches off the ground.
Wow.
Yeah. And how it sits because of the high rail gear, it's a typical, what is it? Peterbilt 359 cab, maybe? But it sits about like 1 to 2 feet taller than a standard truck.
Hmm.
So you look down into semis.
Oh, jeez. So I imagine you're running with a CDL.
Yes. I have a Class A.
Hmm.
Not needed, but I have a Class A. To drive that truck, you need a, what is it? Class B.
Gotcha.
Because the only time you haul a trailer is on rail, and who cares about a license at that point?
The
Oh, you gotta
FRA.
love the technicality of that.
Yeah, the FRA would like a word.
Oh no, you are qualified. It just doesn't care about what a driver's license is.
Fair. 10 stop for Fusey, and 6003 is waiting on a stop signal in Dillsboro East. I assume you meant to do a call.
No.
Okay, so 6003 is just supposed to be stopped at Dillsboro?
It stopped there for a moment. I'm switching.
Okay. I assume 5000 is back in Silva, or where's that? Because I don't have it showing up anymore.
5003. I don't have a 5003. I have a 5000.
5000 is what I asked.
5000 is down in Silva.
Okay. 6003 is the one I meant in Dillsboro.
Dillsboro. Yeah, 6000, 5000, and 6003 are all active right now, along with 10.
Okay. All right. I've got Chase and Ella, and I'm following the greens out in through Whittier. Chase, when you're done at Ella, you're clear to Whittier.
Bueno.
No bueno.
And 9005 is off the board at this point. So you're in charge of that one, Cheeb.
I know where to go. Oh, look at how tiny it is. Oh, it's a wee little thing.
Oh, I hit the brakes a little hard on that. There's probably some very angry people.
Okay. And I've got greens for 6004 all the way into Andrews Station. If you can give me a Fusey on the other side of Andrews Station, that'd be fantastic. Hey. Now, should I tell the parents now or later that I have to be up at 4 a.m. again tomorrow?
That's what a phone is for.
Huh?
Dial up work.
No. Although I have considered bringing work to my bed.
Yeah.
However,
Ick.
as
That'd
a,
be funny.
I happen to have a laptop for work that it can go just about anywhere. The problem is I'm delivering trainings tomorrow.
That's
They can deal with that.
Yeah, not gonna lie though, if I came in for a training and the call started and the person I was getting training from was sitting there in bed in their pajamas, they would go up like 10 points on my scale.
That's on the level of the college professor.
Yeah.
I saw, speaking of college professor, I saw a thing the other day where it was like, it was that, this kind of crap will never fly in college, says every high school teacher, and then college professor. And then the next thing is college professor with this email. So I've been seeing a lot of you bringing in very large water bottles. Now I don't know if they're in fashion or if you're just that dehydrated, possible. But I've decided that this is the perfect opportunity to propose a contest. The person who brings in the largest water bottle to class tomorrow gets 5 bonus points. Good luck. I'm like, yes, college professor.
I have departed Ella heading for Whittier,
And 4.
and I will pick up fuel and water at the Whittier interchange.
You want to see
That'll be a
You'll
nice
have an
spot.
issue trying to pick up fuel at Whittier.
Oh. Is it
The
completely
the
blocked,
fuel
or am I going to have to pull in and back out?
No, the fuel car wasn't returned with the interchange.
Oh, so you don't have any.
Uh-huh.
Good luck.
Okay. How about this? I stop in Whittier and get water, and then I say a little prayer to the coal gods, and coal falls out of the sky into the tender of this locomotive.
Oh boy.
No, you just gotta pray.
Just, ladies and gentlemen, we've run out of coal. I'm going to need everyone to get out and push.
Exactly. There should be enough people on board.
Stop.
Just shy of 248, I think.
That should be enough.
Stop. 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 Stop.
It only takes like 2 people to move one of our cars. They weigh 100,000 pounds.
Yes, but what kind of pillow blocks are those things sitting on?
Huh?
No, my journals! Oh!
What?
Huh?
I've made like 4 stops now, and I've not checked a single journal.
A single
Oh,
hot
God.
box.
All axles.
Oh, your oiling's fine. I'm looking at him now.
I
I haven't been checking either.
I said pillow block, and my brain went, "You haven't checked the journals."
Also, Chase, look at your tender.
And now we can resume. And also, everyone on this train is so mad because when I realized I hadn't checked the journals, I may or may not have thrown the brakes on full.
Christ. What am I gonna do with you?
Those poor, poor passengers.
Nothing, because if you send me to the place that gives me the jacket that makes me hug myself, you don't get any more technical stuff.
I'm aware.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I'd like to get him the help he needs, but maintain my personal assistant. Ma'am, we can't do that.
They're coming to take me away.
Ah,
Fine.
Also, Christine, if you want to see the fresh the joy of Snowbird,
Hmm. What?
you want to come down to Snowbird and see the fresh hell that's down here.
Where's that? Oh.
Andrews, that's that big industry in Andrews.
Oh, dear sweet Jesus.
That is why I'm saying somebody needs to do not a holla because I can't.
Fair enough.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna be working on that for a bit.
Oh yeah. I
Also,
finally
there's
have everything-
2 Silva interchanges in there.
I know.
Ah!
Oh. Well, That was almost an issue.
Oh,
I went to pull away with some cars I needed to move to get to another one. And I was like, this train ain't moving. I heard it screaming. And it was because the handbrake was on that car. The lead car. And I'm recoupled. Dang it.
Gets to the destination, all the wheels are flat.
The wheels on the train go round and round.
Or just go flat.
Yeah.
is Snowbird paper supposed to get pulpwood?
Mm.
Probably, yeah.
Oh. Hope we got enough of those.
The only ones we have are the
No.
ones for Whittier. Or the Silva.
Pulpwood consumption 28 cars a day.
Oh no!
And they haven't been filling. Oh boy.
Oh,
I think we're gonna have to
no.
start running the Walker branch too.
Yes.
Yep. Is that the closest cars for that paper?
No,
think so.
Graham County.
Oh, Graham?
Graham County is going to be closer.
Where the heck is Graham County? Oh, I see. Is that Paul Pulpwood up there?
Pulpwood at 30 cars a day.
Oh, good.
Graham County Pulpwood, it is, I think it's 3-track. Is it all 3?
Oh,
Yeah,
so you have to go up
It's-
and over.
it's all 3 tracks. No, it's not all the way over. You're basically coming up from Nanahala. Oh, that's the pull off. Oh.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You have to go up and over.
I mean, you're not on that is the worst part of the hill. That's the worst part of the grade right there when it leaves.
Right?
Well, here's what I'm going to do, Chib. To help us out, I'm going to go ahead and at this location, I'm going to go ahead and spawn 28 pulpwood cars.
Oh.
Great. Pulpwood racks. What do I want? I guess it's just the one 40-foot pulpwood rack. Okay, 14 in the main siding. And I need 28, so I still need another 14. So let's do 10 in the secondary siding. And 4 in the final siding. Actually, we'll do 8 in the final siding just to have like a full load, basically.
Okay.
Now, what I need to do is inspect operations. It unloads at Snowbird Paper. It loads at Graham County. Copy to coupled.
Wait. Unloads at Graham County or loads at Graham
Loads
County?
at Graham County.
Okay.
You're still getting water, right, Chase?
I was just getting ready to request clearance to Wilmot.
I'll be out of your way in just a second.
We
Unload at Snowbird. Load at Graham County. Copy to coupled. Cycle. Inspect operations. Unload at Snowbird. Load at Graham County. Copy. Operations. Copy that one. And this one, inspect operations, that copy. All right, all the cars at Graham County have been set up with the correct auto waybills.
Okay.
And all the cars have started loading pulpwood.
Heck yeah.
There's basically, I think it's 32 cars total.
Okay.
So, all right. And then Chase, you needed out of Whittier down to Wilmot.
Wilmot.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Since there's nothing on the line between you and Cowie, I'm giving you greens to Cowie.
Okay. Sounds well.
Okay, you're green into Cowie. And you're holding short at Cowie until I figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Okay. And Boog, you had cleared out, right?
Yep. Whittier.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, the Whittier side yard's clear.
Also, 9003, 9004 is coming into the main at Dillsboro now. It's going to be passing the
They've been
Dillsboro
sitting
yard.
there.
Well, they're at Cowie right now.
Yeah, the line was blocked. I just got 6,003 out of the lane.
I gave him greens, so they're coming into Dillsboro.
I think I might stop them there in Dillsboro actually.
Okay, well, you're in control of them now. I'll take them off my list to watch. Okay, this one's off my list because Chiba's got a handle on that one.
He was like, "What handle?"
And Chase is running this one.
I'm freaking out, man.
That one's just waiting on cars up here right now.
Alright, reroute this here at Dillsboro, so we're good for Chase to come through. Alright, those are there for the fusee for that.
Oh no. Question, because I have a theory about this. Is Alarka, is this, yard ladder on a slight slope?
Yes.
Okay. I had a theory. Your theory was right. Felt like I was moving faster one direction on this yard than the other.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm up disconnecting.
Oh,
Don't
Did
worry,
you-
the train's got Yep, there went. The train was only going so far. It was on AI.
Okay. Um. Let's see. How are we looking at Snowbird? Holy crap, that's loading quick.
Hmm? Oh, for the-
Graham County is already at about 9 tons of pulpwood a car. Making up roughly a fifth of its storage space.
Damn.
So they were prepared.
Yeah, they were.
That said, we are getting close to the end of the in-game day.
Hmm.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Same.
Me too. I heard a couple
Um,
squeals in that last corner.
Silver's been switched. Dillsboro's been switched. I'm switching here at Whittier, and I still have Ella to switch.
Okay.
Grace, I'll say you're doing better than me if you haven't plowed through the station house at Topton.
Lol.
Because I was trying to get over the mountain before I switched one time, I think, and I was,
And you forgot one key aspect, which was I was putting you on the reverse.
Yeah, you put me on the reverse, and you gave me a much more powerful engine, like, to work with, and, because, you know, I
You
wasn't gonna
couldn't
make
get
enough
over the
hill.
hill.
Yeah, but as soon as I was on flat ground, my throttle that was making me go, you know, like 10 miles per hour was suddenly making me go 60 on flat ground.
Yeah.
Almost like that's what happens when you're going from a hill to a flat.
Excuse me. Hold on. No, not Christina. Or this car says it has. Oh, I know why.
It is amusing to listen to your brain work.
Okay, no. So sometimes I have some desync issues, and what'll happen is I'll go to attach the glad hands, and they won't actually attach. Like, they'll visually attach to me and make the sound, and then they'll just unattach after a minute.
Hmm.
And I was wondering why this car wasn't moving, because I didn't have its handbrake on.
Not gonna lie, when we get to the point where I think we're wrapping, I'm headed to bed.
Lol.
You want to make that day skip?
Well, the point when we do the day skip, I'm going to bed.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna do the day skip. Everybody's gonna go, ah, and then we'll be done.
Basically, what you're saying is I'm just gonna get this one set of cars their place, and then the rest is gonna be left a mess for somebody in a month to deal with.
Maybe it may not be a month. I don't know yet.
Next
The
weekend?
No, not next weekend. I told Boog this before everybody else showed up. There is no stream next weekend because unfortunately I will be paying a penance and working that night because Saturday night and Friday night, when I would have been working, I am going to be playing with live Steam railroading
Oh, yeah.
for our Halloween trains run.
Nice.
And to do that, I had to take both days off. Well, didn't have to, but I decided to. That I can help out around the place. And yeah. Yeah.
You said I was good into Cowie.
Should be.
Okay, just double checking.
Jeez, sounded like all of a sudden you weren't good to
Yeah.
Cali.
Yeah, you're good into Cowie.
Just double checking. I'd rather be safe than blow through a signal and getting yelled at.
You won't get yelled at. In
No,
fact,
the worst. Chase, where you going? To Cowie. You're not cleared to Cowie.
oh no, no.
Holy
The
cow.
best one, which unfortunately, Boog, I'm gonna pick on you again. Was I was supposed to let you know it was going, right? Yes, it left. That is still my favorite.
Wasn't at the time, but
He got a point.
Fair. You're clear all the way to Dillsboro Station.
Cool.
That said, what I am going to do is I am going to spectate your train.
Oh.
And
No
Honshu?
pressure. No, because I need to use the restroom and it may be a couple minutes. So, CTC is offline for a minute, but you guys shouldn't need me for a minute. So, I will be back.
Through all the switches.
I was gonna say, if you want something real interesting for Twitch, you should watch me.
Ah,
I'll wreck it for the views.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Cassie, you said for the views, and the only thing I could think of was do it for the vine.
Right?
Way to date yourself.
Like, wow, okay, I mean...
Really, though. Well, that was terrifying for a second. I had my camera pulled away from my locomotive, and the orangish lights from that distance, while it was moving, made it look like it was on fire.
It's on fire!
I'm pretty sure that would have scared the hell out of Christina if she was watching just then.
Fire!
Switches from... I mean, no, not go that way, that's a dead-ass end. Oh, hell.
yeah.
I made a mistake.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
It's aft! It's aft!
Time to do some sketchy shit.
Ah.
And maybe we throw a cheese tax in there for good measure.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Who just...
Blink, probably.
He's probably just not getting home.
Oh.
I think I can adjust that. Hold on. Yes, I can. I can fix this easy enough. Ground tank. Put this.
How much fuel do I have? Oh. Quite a bit.
It's beautiful. How much fell?
So I thought all 4 of these tanker cars were going to the same place. Was my oopsie, and I have got them all in one group together, bring my locomotive around behind them to pull them so I could like push them into where I thought they were going. 3 of them were going into a place. Someone said that when I would have backed into it, my locomotive would have been pinned behind them with nowhere to go.
Lol.
But I have found a little solution to that. That's going to be a second of a thing I'm going to have to fix. I'll have to leave the 3 because they're in one group. It's not like that one is like trapped. And the one I need to push is actually the closest to me, so I can disconnect the 3.
It was a little close.
Oh.
Yeah, 1 or 2 sets of squealing wheels is not bad. When they're all squealing, that's a bad sign.
That's fine. That just means the flange freezer isn't working right.
Ow, leaves face. Ow, ouch. Can't even fix my camera if I wanted to.
Eh.
There we go. There you are.
Okay, this stub end track is kind of stupid. Oh, maybe not. Uh-oh.
Okay, so CTC is officially back online. Who needs help?
I'm
Everyone, it's
freaking-
all on fire.
We didn't make sure the fire extinguishers were on board the trains.
Also, 6004 is headed for Andrews Station. Please make sure it has a clear runway.
God.
Where is Andrews
Oh.
Station at?
In Andrews, where you are.
Oh,
You
If I
probably
know.
do you have Dillsboro set to the
What?
Dilbo? Dilbo?
Dillsboro. Dillsboro. Yes, that's
I
right,
am
he said.
pulling into Dillsboro currently.
Dilbo Baggins?
Oh my
Do you need coal?
No, I'm good on fuel for right. Oh my god!
Doesn't sound like you're good for fuel anymore.
I'm not good for fuel. In
Well,
fact,
you
I'm
just
not
passed
good for
You
fuel.
just passed the last fuel.
Yes, I did.
How the fuck did you do that?
I sent it the whole way here.
Oh my god.
So you didn't
What
get to hear the
engine?
part where I said, when one set of wheels is squealing, that's not bad, but when they all squeal, it's not a good thing. I was doing 50.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was doing about 30 through this yard with no cars attached to my locomotive. It's fine.
Hmm. That said, shortly here, I will have to quit for the night.
I'm going as
Aw.
fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I
Twitter.
can.
Ah.
Well, I'll be able to get to Silva, drop off last passengers, and spin around.
You're taking on passengers for Silva right now, I think.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna fucking lure it here for a second.
Why the fuck are 19 people going to Topton?
They want to be on top of the world.
Hey. All right. I need clearance into Silva Station, please.
Wait,
No.
I'll get you clearance into the yard.
Clearance?
The rest is gonna be Boog. So you're clear out of CTC control.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of meant to do that, but okay. See the station, Silva. Okay, the tracks are already set for the station. Boog, are you good if I pull into Silva Station, sir?
Yeah, I just set the tracks.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you.
I set the
Oh.
tracks and I'm back up
Up.
to.
Stop. guys fine.
Wow.
What?
Oh, nothing. I hear it chugging.
Okay, so this is all here. Let's figure out why we're fouling that.
Uh-oh.
I think I know. It's this guy.
There we went.
Yep, so that's set. Bye, Chi.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I have made the ultimate oopsie.
Oh boy.
It's the locomotive upside down.
No, I
Oh,
put
boo.
my cars I needed to get around on a piece of track that I can't like get onto the other end of. Like I
Oh.
can't run around them. It's because there's the track. Yeah, the track behind.
Oh.
Are you looking at my cars?
Yes, I am.
I thought I could.
For reference, she's up at Alarka. She put 3 tankers on a lane of track that she then ran through the repair point. The problem is the lane of track is the refill buffer for the coal tipple, which just sort of stops when it hits the water tower.
Oof, da.
I'm just gonna leave this here and someone can deal with it in a month.
Eh?
Really?
I got one car to where it was going tonight. That's it. You look over here,
Oh.
Larka Fuel Rail R1. That's the only one that got where it was going.
Oh, dear sweet Jesus, Cassie.
I don't do this super efficiently. Like
I see
can
that.
I can organize stuff and get things to where they need to go.
But see,
it
here's the
will take
problem.
me
You didn't
forever.
even do that.
So I organize things as I need to put them away. That's how I do it. I don't organize them, then put them away.
So you've got 2 cuts here, both going to Alarka Copper Co. And the tracks in the Alarka Copper Co. are all just sort of commingled.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh,
fine.
and there's an Alarka Fuel over here. He didn't
there's
even...
another-
Yes.
Oh, you're kidding. I quit. I'm
Cassie.
going back to passenger service next week, and I'm just gonna run that train
Not
off
next
into a
week.
river
We're not streaming next week.
or whatever. In a month. I don't care.
All my stuff is tied down for now.
Okay. Chase.
Hey, as soon as these passengers are out, I am tied down.
Shabe.
I'm tied down.
Okay. And Cassie, I know, is tied down. She's sitting on the points right now, actually, which is only slightly dangerous. Cassie, would you mind pulling forward like a train length?
I mean, it's not like the other train game we won't mention that when you load the world of something sitting on points, it becomes a rocket.
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. I'm gonna leave it here.
Control click, select. Train brake off. Forward.
So what's the problem
March.
at Alerka?
She spent the whole night getting one car out of the middle to go to Alarka Fuel. And she's got 3 tankers
Empty.
sitting on the line behind the diesel stand next to the yeah.
Oh.
behind the diesel stand next to the repair shed that dead ends at the water tower because she thought she was running around them.
I just made $800 in fares.
Nice.
Good for you, Chase. Good for you.
Yay.
Is it bad that we're actually
Yay.
making more money from passenger revenue service than freight?
Yay.
It doesn't help that I may have smacked 2 tankers together at 15 miles an hour earlier.
Hmm.
2 of these tankers here in this group of 3 are damaged to 98. They're at 98% health.
Okay, well, with that, as I've said a couple times on the stream, we will not be streaming next week because I will be playing with real trains, scaled down, of course. The following week we
Pictures,
will be
please.
back. I will let you guys know what we're doing at that point. Yes, I will provide pictures from the scaled down trains in our media memes chat here in the Discord. Boog, would you like me to ping you when I put them out?
No, I check fairly often.
Coolio. So with that said, everybody say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
In chat, I have one question for you. Anyone up for some customs? Bye!